So today's the day that we've been waiting for feels like forever. We're at Karli's new doctor, her internal medicine doctor. It's very early in the morning, so this is gonna be hard to get Karli to start sharing all of her details of her issues at 8:30 in the morning, but we will let you guys know how it goes. How are you feeling today?
Tired.
We don't want to look. Alright, Karli had to get blood work done. She had to get poked.
You did too.
And I finally got my blood work done.
How many tubes did they take
From
of you?
only one, I think. I didn't look.
3.
I don't
Fine.
look. You look when they do it?
I was watching. It was actually really satisfying.
What?
It was like not like, I don't know. It almost looked like chunky.
What?
It wasn't chunky. I'm just saying, like, you would think it would be like water filling into a cup, but it's not as smooth as you think it is.
Really?
Like going into the tube, or maybe my blood.
Was it really like bright red, almost purple?
It was really dark.
Alright, let's get out of this spot before this guy backs his truck up. We'll be back. So Carlos is gonna tell you how her doctor went.
I went in, I sat down, I don't know what to say, and I basically told the assistant girl what was going on, and then the real doctor came in. I told her what was going on. I feel like I didn't really get out everything that I could have said, but then again, I don't even know what else I would have said. But I know there was more stuff
like you didn't talk about going to urgent care last week. That never got brought up because basically you started from the beginning.
What is requested of me is to not eat gluten for a month, which is whatever.
Actually 2 months, dear, because
she said 1 month. She said a month.
She said at least a month, but you kind of want to probably do it until your next appointment, which isn't until the
Well, I already said
August.
On my vacation I'm eating whatever I want.
Well, so that's the thing. So your vacation's not for like what?
40 days.
You're counting down 6 weeks basically. So
I don't want to exactly not eat gluten up until that point, because then if I go on the trip and I eat gluten, I'm gonna die.
no, I know, but the way she explained it to Karli and many of you guys, if you've gone through these medical issues, because you guys all give us good advice and share your experiences, is you can't just avoid gluten like on Monday, Tuesday, eat it on Wednesday, don't eat it on Thursday, Friday, and expect to figure out if that's your problem. You have to eliminate it completely from your body, because the way she explained it, this is the first time I feel like anybody's explained this to us, is if you have a gluten intolerance, it eats away at the lining of your small intestine, and that's why you constantly have an upset stomach even when you don't eat gluten, because your intestines like eroded away and it's just not in a healthy condition. So she's gonna have to follow no gluten and for the most part no dairy to heal her small intestine. And then once she feels better, she feels like she'll have more energy, just look overall healthier, all that.
Chick-fil-A also has gluten-free buns.
Do they?
So I could get a grilled chicken sandwich if I wanted.
Then she could slowly introduce some of the foods, just like, especially like if she's like, oh, I want to go get ice cream then, and see if maybe she feels okay to rule out, because usually the gluten and the dairy kind of go hand in hand. Isn't that how she explained it? Usually people...
Oh, no, she said that
it's common.
Dairy intolerance is just really common, so it's like, you can't really say that they affect one another. It's kind of just like, it's not uncommon for everyone to have a dairy intolerance, so it's like if you have a gluten one, you probably have a dairy one too.
Yeah, so she just said that she feels like we've skipped some steps along the way, and that the first thing we need to do is rule out this, did I say it correctly? Is it celiac or celiac? Celiac disease, because...
Ow, my arm hurts.
She said doing a colonoscopy would definitely be beneficial in terms of the fact they'd take a little biopsy of her small intestine, and that's how you 100%, the only way you could 100% rule out or diagnose celiac disease. But you can obviously find out by
She
doing...
said it's not the only way. She just said it's like...
the guaranteed way. The blood test, you know how Karli had the blood test done by the pediatrician to rule it out, and all along.
She's just saying, like, if I do this gluten thing and it works, then it's easy to say that that's just what it is and we can move on.
Well, right, because she also said that the blood test, though, is not 100% accurate. So it's a good start, but it's not a for sure thing, which I think some of you guys pointed out, honestly. I think people said that in the comments.
Well, all I know is Baby Bop is gluten-free. Chick-fil-A fries are actually gluten-free. And the salad I like from Chick-fil-A is gluten-free. So I think I'm set, honestly.
So I told her, I said, well, it'll be good for all of us to kind of...
I mean, I love
What do
rice.
we eat at home, honestly, though? Okay, let's say, for example, we make tacos a lot at home. So that's not gluten-free because your shells have gluten in them, probably, right?
Yeah.
All right, what else? What if we're making...
And stuff like that doesn't really taste that different. Like if you got gluten-free tortillas.
Yeah. So what about if we're doing hamburgers and hot dogs because we're cooking out? Just the buns. So
I don't
like,
have to use the bun.
Yeah, like you could just eat a cheeseburger without the bun.
Or we can be like Chick-fil-A and get gluten-free buns.
Yeah. So some of you guys were right. Some of you were really like, I still think that's what it is. And we're like, I don't know. She had the blood test. So the blood work that she got done today, where's your papers? Oh, Taco Bell. Like, I'm pretty sure Taco Bell's not gluten-free.
I'm just seeing in case I ever want these places to know what I want.
So blood work that she got done was a CBC, which I think we already did, but I guess we're doing it again. Iron, B12, methylmalonic acid screen, folate. So that's to check. What did she say you were doing all that? I guess just to see if you have any, like,
Panda Express?
No, Panda Express, no. Just to see if she has any kind of, like, deficiencies, or maybe she needs to be taking some supplements. So, and then I got my A1C and my cholesterol checked because it's been a while.
Magic Walk says no thanks too.
Oh, you eat Magic Walk a lot. And every time you eat it, you get a stomach ache.
I don't care, I'm eating it.
Karli, you have to do this for at least a month. You have to. Didn't you do you understand how she explained?
I'm going through a lot right now.
I know.
Get off.
Listen to me.
I do. Okay, I get it.
You have to stick with it. Even one time is gonna set you back, and then you're gonna have to start all over.
I know.
So we just tried to come to the mall. It's not even open yet. It's 10:30 and they don't open till 11. Karli wanted to go to Bath and Body Works because they have a big sale. Like, this is weird. We wake up early and we're already at the mall and nothing's even open. All right, we're back in the mall, guys. Karli, you guys know I don't need any candles. Karli likes plain candles. Plain designs. Karli just rushed upstairs when we got home, so she didn't even show you what candles she got. Oh, she's gonna be mad. How did that get on there? Oh no. She got sea salt and neroli. It has a black mark on it. It smells good, but she's gonna be mad about that. She got cinnamon spiced vanilla, a small one, lavender vanilla, and the eucalyptus and spearmint. She's had that one before. She said she really likes it for at nighttime. And then I only got one because you guys know I don't need candles. It's called Sailing in the Mediterranean, and it smells so good. It just smells like summer.
We're going buffet. Come on.
Come on, make sure no one's out there.
Jackson Tucker.
Let's just hypothetical. Let's pretend we're just gonna go outside and see where they go. You know, don't just say let's go SWIM. Let's just pretend we're going outside to like do something.
Don't run in the pond.
Well, that's what we're gonna see. Oh my gosh, is that what they're... Wow. 2 seconds.
Wow. That's crazy.
You didn't bring a ball or anything.
Pippa's crapping.
She's peeing. Are we going swimming, Bean? We're going swimming? You get the fishies? No? He wants the ball. He's excited. Get the fishies, Tucker.
You're getting all sandy.
Go swimming.
These rocks look really crystally.
Oh, look at this fish right there.
Right next to them?
Yeah.
Eat them.
Tucker's looking for fish. Where's Pippa? Oh, okay.
Max, throw your ball. You want to throw it? Go get it.
Why is he putting his face under the water?
Go get it.
Go swimming, Tobias. He's, oh.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
Get the fishies.
So I'm back here to give you guys a little bit of an update. Yesterday, obviously, me and my mom filmed the whole process of going to the doctor. We talked about what the doctor had said and about how I had gotten 3 vitals of blood drawn. So my results actually came back this morning and they are not very good. My iron and B12 levels are extremely low, and also my white blood cell count is low. I don't really know too much about that kind of stuff, but I know that's obviously not good. My mom was kind of researching each of those, trying to figure out if they kind of like coexist with, you know, like a disease or something like that. And actually they are all indicators of celiac disease. So it's kind of just getting to the point where we're believing that I might have celiac disease, which is just so crazy to me because we visited this disease like so long ago, got my blood drawn for it, and it came back negative. So we kind of had just ruled it out, and it's now like we're starting all over from the beginning, and it's just so frustrating because I feel like we're going over things that we've already gone over before in just different ways, and it's just really frustrating. And I have also just seen so many doctors at this point and retold my story like a million times. And I kind of just don't know who to believe anymore because everyone keeps telling me something different. Like the doctor right now is like, oh, celiac. The doctor before was like IBS. Like now I don't even know if I have IBS anymore, which is just so confusing because I've spent the past like how many ever months thinking that's what it was. So I'm just like really confused and just there's just so much going on. So in a couple days I'm going to start my whole gluten-free diet for like a month or 2 up until I go on vacation. I would start it right now, but there's actually a reason for it, and I'm going to lightly start it right now. But I'm actually dog sitting right now for somebody that I know, and they kind of like went ahead and like bought me some snacks and stuff for like at their house, and they are food with gluten in them, and I feel terrible to like not eat the food. And obviously like I love the food and I appreciate that they knew that I like that and they went and got that for me. So obviously I'm going to eat those, and I'm just going to spend my last few days enjoying all the gluten foods that I can, and then in 2 or 3 days or so we're going to start my gluten-free diet, which is a lot harder than it seems because in my mind it's like, oh, I just have to cut out like a few things, but genuinely there's so many things. But all that I'm happy about is Bibi Bop is gluten-free and Chick-fil-A fries are actually gluten-free. So not that that's the only thing that I'm ever gonna eat, but if I do like an eat with me video where I go out with my friends and I want to pick something up and stuff like that, like at least there's some things that I can eat in those cases. But at home and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to change my diet completely. And my mom's gonna have to start cooking more things for me, like when she cooks meals for like the family. Like usually we don't eat foods that are gluten-free, so looks like a lot is going to change for me, and I hope you guys are excited to come along the journey with me because this is not going to be fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you know anything about celiac disease, because I know very little about it, honestly. Like, I know generally like what it is and stuff like that, but I don't really know anyone personally with it. So if any of you have it or know someone with it, please tell me what it's like, because if that's what I do have, like, I would just like to hear more information about it and stuff. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.